Good evening, everyone, or good night, actually. It's what, midnight right now. I hope I'll be allowed to do this, but um, I was originally going to do a recording with the improv, but I just got done finishing that recording, and it's an hour and 15 minutes, and the improv wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be, so I'm gonna go ahead and do something that will be a little bit different. I'm going to read the English and then I'm going to read the Italian to it, the translation, and then I'm going to explain a little bit why I want to do this song, and then I'll do the improv another day. Lascia ch'io pianga, mia cruda sorte, e che sospiri la libretta. That basically says in English, let me weep over my cruel fate, and let me sigh for liberty. Now, before I sing this section A of Circes from Handel's Messiah, by one of Handel's works, Circe, Lascia ch'io pianga, I want to mention the particular reason behind why I have chosen to do this, and then I'm going to sing it in my soprano voice. It's going to actually be my natural soprano voice, but not in the top register, because of just the lateness of the day. But I wanted it to share this with you all. This song talks a whole lot about what I'm feeling today. And what I feel today is the urgency of liberty. I'm looking for people that have the love, the peace, and the understanding. That they can let go of their ego. They can let go of whatever's stuck in their subconscious, be able to put lenses in their, or reflect. They need to get out of the reflections of the past and go into a perception to the future without forgetting the present, and stop leaving their past in the present, because you're going to skip what the gift is. And that would be the love, peace, and understanding that you are looking for. And so, some folks would look at this as a song almost seeming egotistical, and that there is an underlining karmic value to this. But really, this piece was actually written during a time that that a particular beautified woman would actually be there was a lot of death, let's put it that way, in that time. And he wanted to tell a story about the life of this particular queen, pertaining to what is actually happening with his emotion. It's more of a deeper subject matter, while it is subjectively in front of you what is really going on. So I'm singing this as a liberty to the 7-year grudge that I have finally lifted. And I said, you know what? The best way to do this is you got to love a person enough to let them go, right? Well, there is also this issue where no matter how much they may hate you, you can still love them. And so this is really what is as close as I can get with showing the true emotion as to what exactly is happening with me right now. And I hope that it does hit home with others. But let me go ahead and do this without further ado so that it doesn't get any more later. Lascia ch'io pianga miraglore sorte e che sospiri la libertà. Now, let me repeat the message. Lascia ch'io pianga mia cruda sorte e che sospiri la libertà. Let me weep over my cruel fate and let me sigh for liberty. What liberty are you actually looking for this day? Is it subconsciously related to the ego? Or is it on the foundation of mercy, of the throne, of being able? You could see past the grudges. You can actually see past the hurt. Can you love someone enough to let them go? Can you love someone enough that no matter what, they would be able to feel it and hope that they can have that same love back for you? Only one way to know, and that is who is willing to let go of the past first. It's not really a race of who can let go of the past first, but more or less who allows the past in the present. Are you too busy reflecting? Or are you looking through windows of perception and actually seeing past the past and knowing that there is something much more better than what you were feeling? Something much more better than the stories that you might have heard. Why is it that people do not take you as seriously as they did? Why is it that people are jealous over others? What ego do you need to get rid of to be able to live amongst the people of the earth without being a dark soul blinded by reflections. See, the light of our north chakra, or the light of our God Almighty, or however you want to believe this, is that of what is being said of perception. Everyone will sit down and perceive one thing or another. But then we have this word called reality. What is reality? It's supposed to be real, right? Not acts of something that can be real, and that you're trying to blindfold someone's reflections with intrusions of your own manipulated reality. It should be more about what makes you real. And I can see and I know that we are living in a troubled world. Let me weep over my cruel fate, and let me sigh for liberty. Look at what we are dealing with today. What is liberty to you? Is it the idea, the perceived idea that we should just go and cause more damage and really get nowhere? Or should we sit back and do absolutely nothing? What action can we take? Where is the love in this? Is there love in this? Is love telling you that you should destroy other things in life for you to get what you want? Or is that your ego talking, saying that this is what I want and I will get it now? Are you looking through a reflection? Or are you looking through mirrors of perception? What are you perceiving? Are you perceiving the past? Are you reflecting on the past? What have you learned? What liberty have you given? What love did you share in reality for anyone that may have hurt you? What opportunity did you have to actually distort what fate had for you? Or were you just afraid? Ego. Did you have the fear that what you someday would have felt was exactly accurate to what was being perceived? And therefore, to ignore your reality, you would then reflect out of the mirrors of perception to your own fear, living in fate of a manipulated reality. That is all that I have for you this evening. Until the next video, that will be tomorrow, late morning or early afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, we will be providing more videos of improvs and some fun topics to talk about other than the seriousness that I've had today. Until then, may you have a blessed evening and night.